Finally, after years and years of waiting, the all-new 2025 Yamaha YZF-R9 is here, and it is amazing in more ways than one. This is what we all waited for. Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today. This is why we love Yamaha. They actually come out with motorcycles that we want and we love. And they delivered big time on this all new 2025 Yamaha YZF-R9 Supersport. And normally, I don't like Supersports for street riding because they're generally uncomfortable. They're best for track riding. But this new R9, they managed to make a new rider geometry that is much more comfortable than the R7 and the R1. It actually has a shorter reach to the clip-on handlebars and also has more room in the foot pegs there. And also, this bike delivers on power. It has the same horsepower, 117 horsepower as the former R6, but get this, it has 23 more pounds-feet of torque than the R6. It has 69 pounds-feet of torque. It only has 14 pounds less of torque than the R1. Is that sick or what? So we got a Supersport here that's got all kinds of bottom end and mid-range grunt, but yet it's still pretty good on the top end with that amazing triple-cylinder engine, that 890cc inline triple cylinder engine, CP3 engine that is absolutely amazing, that I got to experience with my former 2020 MT-09. I love that engine, guys. Oh no! Oh my God! I didn't like the MT-09 chassis at that time, which they've improved on the newer MT-09s. But I'm telling you guys, I'm actually considering buying this new R9 because this thing is so sick. And I want to get into track riding, but yet I'd also want to ride this out on the street. And I think this is the perfect street and track bike. This new R9 has all of the features that the new MT-09 SP has, yet it's only $200 more. This comes in at $12,499. That is a sick deal. I mean, this bike comes with everything. Fully adjustable KYB suspension with a front fork with 4.7 inches of travel, a linkage type shock with 4.6 inches of travel, Brembo Stylema brakes front and rear, 320 millimeter discs, a third generation quick shifter. It has the R1 derived rider aids with 4 power modes, 9 levels of traction control, 3 levels of slide control, 3 levels of wheelie control, 2 ABS modes. You can cut the rear ABS off. It has 2 levels of braking management, back slip regulator, launch control, even cruise control. And guess what? You can cut all the rider aids off. That's what I like to hear. Also, it even has the 5-inch full color display, the same as the MT-09 SP. Has 4 street themes and a track theme, and you can pair it with your phone. Just like the MT-09 SP, it has communication notifications, media integration, turn-by-turn navigation with the Garmin Street Cross app. It has a 3.7 gallon fuel tank, a 32.7 inch seat height, all new lightweight aluminum frame, actually the lightest ever produced for a Supersport. It has a 55.9 inch wheelbase. It's actually longer than the R6. It has all LED lights. It's got angular bodywork and an M-shaped front intake. I will say the styling is beautiful except for those winglets. Okay, I think that's a gimmick. They actually list in the marketing that it has MotoGP style winglets. That is lame. You don't need it for a bike that has only 117 horsepower. Yes, for the super bikes, which helps keep the front end down at the track. You don't need that for the R9, but that's all right. They just wanted to jazz it up and make it look cool, and it does look beautiful otherwise. This new R9 comes in 3 colors: Yamaha blue, Raven black, and white and red. I think the white and red looks sick. The Yamaha blue always looks sick, and the Raven black looks sick. I think I'm going to have a hard time choosing between these 3 colors, guys. And for $12,499, that is a sick deal for this bike that you pretty much get everything you need, guys. You don't need a bike faster than this for the street or really the track at our level. You know what I'm saying? Most of us are not worthy of a super bike, guys. This bike, I'm telling you, can be great for everything. And I am going to put my KTM for sale next year. And I'm getting this bike. It comes out in March of 2025. And I will probably be owning that bike and share the full experience with you guys. Leave a comment below and let me guys know what you think. You think I should get this new R9? Now, I know some of you guys are going to go in on me. You're going to be like, Cycle Cruiser, man, you've been talking smack about super sports and super bikes, saying that you're a poser if you ride one on the street. No, you guys didn't listen to me. I said you're a poser if you don't ride track and you're riding that on the street. You know what I'm saying? I want to get in the track. I probably won't end up getting in the track because I'm too cheap. But I'm going to tell you, with this bike, it's comfortable enough that you can ride this on the street, okay? It has a shorter reach to the clip-ons, so you're not all laid out like you are on a lot of other super bikes where it's really uncomfortable. And this bike has a lot of torque. That's what I love, guys. Torque. I told you guys in every video, torque. This bike has more torque than the R6 and only, like I said, 14 pounds-feet less of torque than the R1, man. This thing has all the grunt you need. It's beautiful. It's only 430 pounds, so it's pretty lightweight. You can throw this bike around, enjoy it around town, and it'll be cool to have something sporty and different. And I need to force myself to get in the track. I really do. Otherwise, I guess you can call me a poser out here on this new R9. And I think a lot of you guys took that way too serious, guys. But honestly, I do feel riding a super bike out on the street and you don't ride track, I really kind of feel that you really are a poser if you aren't a track guy, because it's really completely unnecessary. But hey, man, I'm not hating on any of you guys. I went through the super bike phase. It's fun. Like I say, I love riding all the different types of motorcycles, and I've owned most of the different types of motorcycles, with my favorite being my 2019 Yamaha YZF-R9 custom supermoto. That is absolutely my dream bike. I absolutely love that bike. I love my MT-07. I'm not getting rid of that. The R9 is going to sit right next to the MT-07. I actually was, like I told you guys, I was considering getting the all-new MT-09 SP. But you know what? This bike came out and I'm like, it's a no-brainer to get this new R9. It's something different for the channel. Gets me back into super sports a little bit. Hopefully I can share the experience with heading to the track and just having fun out here on the streets. And this bike doesn't have crazy power. It's going to get me into too much trouble, but it's got all that bottom end grunt, baby, and looking proper out here on the streets. Give me a little change up in riding style for fun and mix things up. I look forward to it, guys. Leave a comment below and let me guys know what you think of this bike. I want to hear what you guys have to say, or if you think I should get some other type of bike, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I love talking with you guys. That's why I like doing these videos. Make sure to hit thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my videos are released. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until next time, catch you guys later.